Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. TJ. Holmes has been inundated with supportive messages from fans after sharing a new update on social media. The former GMA star took a trip to the tattoo parlor last week to mark an important milestone in his life. The TV star added the date of the New York Marathon, which he ran alongside girlfriend Amy Robache on November 3rd, onto his arm, with the sentimental day joining the 2023 and 2022 race dates he participated in. Alongside the photo of his new ink work, he wrote, "Feel like I earned this one. 3 down, and hopefully, plenty more to go. #NYC Marathon. Thanks, Jackie." Comments from his loyal followers included, "You definitely deserve that, and so brave, as well as looks awesome. Keep on running the miles." TJ ran the NY Marathon shortly after being hospitalized while taking part in the Chicago Marathon. He completed the miles while being cheered on by his family, including 11-year-old daughter Sabine, who stood in the crowds with a handmade sign reading "We love you, TJ and Amy." He shared photos from the journey on social media shortly after crossing the finish line, writing, "Crossed the finish line, but it was an extraordinary journey to get there. A wild and unexpected race day that included an impromptu press conference with Governor Hochul, tons of Twizzlers, a collision on the course, a powwow with a former first daughter and an Oscar winner, and iPhone chafing. And that's just for starters. The last 5 miles has a tale of its own." TJ was more than proud of being able to finish the famous race after his stressful experience in Chicago. The TV star was taken to hospital after needing medical attention at mile 21 of the run. Discussing the stressful situation on their podcast, Morning Run, shortly afterwards, Amy said, "We are not having the morning after that we were expecting to have after a marathon. Usually, it's celebratory. Every single thing that could have gone wrong went wrong." TJ had been dealing with an Achilles issue for several months, but on this day, it wasn't his Achilles that triggered the emergency. "Achilles wasn't the issue, ultimately, that caused me to have to stop. The Achilles that's the problem is on my left leg. I catch myself with my right leg going down. And when I do it, I immediately feel the tweak in my right hip and kind of my right butt cheek," TJ explained. He knew at that moment that something wasn't right. "This was a previous injury from my first marathon in 2022, the IT band," he said, referencing his iliotibial band, which had caused him trouble before. "You were literally grunting in pain. It wasn't until we finally ended up having to stop, and I saw tears running down your face, that I knew it was probably over," Amy added. Around mile 21, TJ's condition began to rapidly deteriorate. "All of a sudden, you went so pale, and you just started vomiting, like, on the street," Amy recalled. "That's when things took a serious turn, with paramedics stepping in to assist. They said, 'We're gonna call an ambulance,' because they just got nervous at that point, and understandably so," she continued. Luckily, TJ was able to recover quickly following the ordeal, run another race just a few weeks later, and hasn't been put off running more marathons in the future.